Greetings from the Enfield Shaker Museum. My name is Michael O'Connor. With so much uncertainty in our lives at this time, today's video will look at something of timeless permanence, the granite of the Great Stone Dwelling. The building is classical in its proportion and symmetry, and while not highly ornamented, it is refined and elegant. Starting at the bottom, there are two courses of broad granite blocks that stand proud of the wall above, which create a base that anchors the building visually to the ground. Above that is ashlar masonry, regular even rows with consistent sized blocks, with the basic units being 1 foot square and 4 feet long. At an average of 170 pounds per cubic foot for granite, each of these units weighs 680 pounds. And of course, there are many larger stones than the basic wall units, such as the stairs and the surrounds of the doors. Some notable larger pieces of stone are found under the porch at the west entrance, where massive posts support these lintels. The center post is radiused on its inside edges, and the full-width sill is carved to drain away from the building. Supporting the porch roof are these round stone columns. Moving to the southwest corner of the building, we see that the quoins or cornerstones are dressed smooth to accentuate a vertical line up the corner of the building. Here's the transition of where the dressed surface meets the coarser split stone that makes up most of the exterior. Looking up, one can see that there are two different types of granite used in the construction of the building. The first floor and all the architectural pieces, steps, door surrounds, window sills, and lintels, are coarse-grained granite with pronounced black intrusions, while the upper floors are made of a lighter, finer-grained stone with no large intrusions. Note how fine the mortar joints are and the excellent condition of the original mortar. Another interesting thing to note are the tool marks on the stone visible in a number of places. These marks are the result of a stone splitting technique today called the flat chisel method, which yields a different mark than the round drilled hole used by the feather and wedges technique that you are probably familiar with. The building originally had gutters and downspouts, and one of these carved drains sat under each of the 6 downspouts to catch the water flowing down from the gutters 40 feet above. I will end our look at the granite of the Great Stone Dwelling with the date stone set high in the gable on the west side of the building. The date stone itself is actually soapstone, but it commemorates the year at which the granite of this massive structure was raised, creating a home for the Shakers that embodied their optimism for the future and their millennial beliefs, as stated in Ann Lee's declaration, "Do your work to last 1,000 years."